Welcome to TV20 News. I'm Dan Monroe. The 44th Annual National Sports Collectors Convention, also referred to as the Super Bowl of sports collecting, featured an impressive array of memorabilia spanning decades of sports history. TV20's Errol Porter attended and has more with this story.
I'm here at the IX Center, and I tell you, I've been on a lot of events here this year, and this has to be the largest crowd that I've witnessed. For the next couple of days, trading cards, merchandise, and a little bit of history will be swapped here at the 44th Annual Sports Collectors Convention.
We're here at the 2024 National in Cleveland. This city's been unbelievable. The turnout's been incredible. I've been in this industry almost 3 decades. This is the craziest national. The crowds are unreal. I think it's the highest attended national ever. The energy's been amazing. The buying, selling, trading has been amazing. Hanging out with our friends, doing deals, making things happen.
This year's convention was a treasure trove for sports enthusiasts. The IX Center was filled with over 600 exhibitor booths, showcasing everything from rare baseball cards and signed jerseys to vintage sports equipment and autographed photographs.
This is the Babe Ruth signed bat. Not a lot of them out there. There's one in the Heritage Auction in the main room for $1 million. This is a poor man's version. The one in the Heritage Auction is a game-used bat. This is a playing day store model bat, not game used. And he signed it. You could see the signature's a little light, but it's all there. We have this photo here showing him signing bats. And what they had to do, they had to sand the finish off the bat because they didn't have Sharpies back then. It was fountain pen. So they had to sand it to the wood in order for the ink to take to the bat. So that's how it was.
Fortunately, I represent a handful of athletes directly. Pete Rose, Mike Tyson, Ric Flair, to name a few. The Jordan items you're speaking of, we buy and sell, we broker, we trade. All the Jordan stuff is certified through Upper Deck, the company he's exclusive with. But the items that we have all over our booth, a lot of them are from guys we represent. Our Houston-based company does over 300 autograph signings and meet and greets annually. This being one of the places we're able to showcase our items and interact with the collectors and the fan base.
In addition to the exhibits, the convention offered fans a chance to meet some of their favorite athletes, like legendary world champion boxer Roy Jones Jr.
What up? This is your boy Roy Jones Jr. I love being here, man. Love being in Cleveland. It's an awesome atmosphere, great people around. It's just wonderful to see all the celebrities, you know?
This is great for the fans, it's great for the collectors, and I'm glad I have a chance to be here today.
Hey, sports enthusiasts have enjoyed a slice of heaven here at the IX Center for the 44th Annual Collectors Convention, breaking records in attendance and breaking records in sales and trades. I'm Errol Porter reporting for TV20. We are Cleveland.
Thanks, Errol. The Drive Cleveland Golf Outing Fundraiser was more than just a day on the greens. It was an opportunity to support 2 pivotal organizations in our community.
So the purpose of this event is to raise money for both organizations, the Greater Cleveland Association of Black Journalists and 100 Black Men of Greater Cleveland. Both organizations was considering doing golf outings, so we thought it was a great idea to combine our efforts and split the profits 50-50.
Drive Cleveland was a collaboration between the 100 Black Men of Greater Cleveland and the Greater Cleveland Association of Black Journalists. Both organizations share a common mission to uplift the community and make Cleveland a better place for everyone. 100
Black Men, their funds will go to support their programming, which they do a lot of mentoring of young Black men, and our profits would go to supporting our emerging journalist programs. We provide scholarships to emerging journalists. We help them go to our national convention, and we're also planning to host the national convention here in Cleveland in 2025, so we're raising money for that as well.
Participants enjoyed a day of friendly competition, all while supporting these crucial causes.
We need to raise funds in order to do programming for all of our inner city kids, and we would love for people to see what we're doing and help sponsor some of the events we do, donations, all kind of things, because we're trying to get kids off the street before they start putting guns in their hands. So if they have something to do besides sports, then that's the whole purpose of us collaborating to do this fundraiser.
Being a member, past chairman, we understand the importance of this golf outing to raising funds for the organization that basically support the community in different ways through mentoring programs. So being out here today, just having fun, raising money, swinging some golf clubs again with my good friend Terry here, past chair, other friends, EP, B Weems out, and just having fun on the golf course, which ultimately is what it's about.
For a good cause.
That's it.
The Cleveland Golf Outing not only provided an enjoyable experience for participants, but also contributed significantly to the ongoing efforts to foster community development and support diversity in media. All right, let's go now to TV20's Errol Porter for his coverage of the 16th annual Who's Who in Black Cleveland.
Thanks, Dan. Errol Porter reporting. I'm at the Intercontinental Hotel here on the campus of the Cleveland Clinic, and today we're celebrating Black Excellence. It's the 16th edition of Who's Who in Black Cleveland. A celebration of Black professionals, entrepreneurs, and community leaders. Who's Who in Black Cleveland brought together representatives from Cleveland's public and private sectors, providing an evening of socializing and networking.
Whenever you have an opportunity to support a Black business owner, a Black public servant, a Black educator, it really uplifts the entire community.
The key highlight of the evening was the award presentation and induction ceremony. These honors recognized individuals who have dedicated themselves to their craft and have furthered messages of strength, innovation, and unity within the Black community.
When I went into the life of being a public servant, it was always about how can I help people. I never thought I'd be recognized for doing what my passion is and just serving my community.
A lot of times we don't really get recognized. We more get the complaints or the service requests, but to actually be recognized for the commitment that I've done over the years in the public sector, it's really a great day for me.
The night concluded with the newest addition to the Who's Who in Black Cleveland Hall of Fame, former Congresswoman and United States Secretary Marcia Fudge.
I had no fear in Congress. My colleagues would tell you I liked to fight.
That's it.
If there was a fight, I'd just say, bring it. I'm from Cleveland.
Come on now.
Wow, what a great time we had here at Who's Who in Black Cleveland. How's the time you had? You had a great time?
Man, I had a great time. It's great always when you work as hard as you do to be able to come out and party with a purpose and have Black excellence and all of the people that were here today. I congratulate all of the Legacy Award winners, our Madam Secretary, Congresswoman Fudge, all of the honorees. This is a great event. I want to give a shout out to Who's Who and especially my girl Rhonda Crowder. This is a great event.
All right, the city of Cleveland wants you to continue to follow your dreams. I'm Errol Porter reporting for TV20. We are Cleveland.
Thanks, Errol. It was an afternoon of powerful performances and inspiring stories at the Voices of Resilience Spoken Word Showdown.
I said I walk around and I'm constantly flooded with information and temptation in every situation.
The event, put on by nonprofit Peel Them Layers Back, took place at the Ubuntu Gathering Place and was open to poets aged 16 and up, with each of them performing to a specific theme.
Peel Them Layers Back is a nonprofit organization focused on mental health advocacy, specifically for Black men and boys through a hip-hop lens. Right here is Voices of Resilience, a spoken word showdown. So we basically got poets from all across the city and actually the state and all over to come here with poems surrounding mental health and resiliency.
Brother, you stay on my mind, oh brother. You've changed over time, oh brother.
Spoken word poet who goes by the name Poetry Fiend explains what spoken word poetry is and its connections with hip-hop and rap.
You can't be a fan of hip hop and rap without being a fan of poetry. Poetry is the raw words of what started hip hop and rap. So spoken word to me is my everything. It's my release. It's my therapy. So a lot of people who get up here and do it on a regular basis, this is how they get their pain out. This is how they get their truth out. This is how they break generational curses. This is how they tell the people the real life and the real world that we live in every day, and not just what the news stations tell you.
I'm learning
the troubles, we learn control. Know the signals for when to wave and wave, we congregate. Palms up, ready to receive the word, and the word is A.
The poets competed against each other with a top prize of $500 for the first place winner, but for all involved, it was more than a competition, but a celebration of resilience and the human spirit.
This is super, super important. Having spaces where folks get to be creative, get to share their thoughts, their feelings, their opinions, get to share their art with each other is really, really powerful. It's necessary. It's a huge part of public health that people don't talk about. Getting a chance to share spaces, get to have conversations about our mental health, about how we're taking care of ourselves and how we're taking care of each other. It helps build community, it helps sustainability, and it helps neighborhoods feel like home.
When I express my right to free speech, so wrapped up in the power of projection, if my lungs had a skeletal system, it dropped to its knees to only again stand when I inhale deep to fill my lungs with a clouded wheeze.
And for more information on Peel Dem Layers Back, visit their website at pdlb.org. The Cleveland International Piano Competition has returned, celebrating over 50 years of friendly music rivalry. TV20's Errol Porter joined for the opening performances.
Thanks, Dan. We're here downtown at the Hannah Theater, where 16 of the best young piano players in the world are competing for over $75,000 in cash and prizes. Year's competition introduced a unique twist to its first round. Competitors from around the world were paired up and assigned pieces to perform. However, instead of classical composers like Mozart and Beethoven, pianists tackled works by contemporary groups such as Bon Jovi and Queen.
We had so much fun and the public was so receptive and enthusiastic. It was just great.
After the performances, the competition organizers turned to the audience rather than a jury for judging, with the winners receiving a $5,000 cash prize. The crowd chose Ju Wang and Maxim Lando as their top pick.
We are very, very happy and honored to win this special award.
And I was like, oh my God, this is, perfect chemistry. And I was just like, all right, let's rock and roll and let's do this.
What an awesome show here at the Hannah Theater, the Cleveland International Piano Championships. I'm Errol Porter, reporting for TV20. We are Cleveland.
Thanks, Errol. Where else can you learn to salsa dance, play a game of cornhole, and enjoy an acrobatics performance than the Cleveland International Cultural Community BBQ? Here's TV20's Alex Paterna with the story.
The Cleveland International Cultural Community BBQ, held at the Michael Zone Recreation Center, this event offered attendees a chance to experience a variety of activities and cuisines representing the city's multicultural community.
We got basketball competition, we got soccer competition, we're going to have cornhole competition, we got domino competition, and it's a free event for the community to enjoy.
While the event's main focus was community enjoyment, it also emphasized inclusivity. The barbecue welcomed residents of all cultural backgrounds, regardless of how long they've called Cleveland home.
I think this international cultural barbecue event, it brings us all together so that we can see that we have more alike than our differences.
For TV20, this is Alex Paterna.
Finally, Willard Park recently hosted the Phebe Foundation's annual Wealth and Wellness Family Day. TV20's Alex Paterna was there to cover the event.
For over 25 years, the Phebe Foundation has been serving Greater Cleveland residents and prides itself on meeting people at their current financial level and providing services to elevate them to the next stage of wealth management through financial literacy training.
So we work with people learning how to basically manage money, all the way up to the investment plan. So we have programs called Next Level Money. So everybody, and our services are free, and our consultants and coaches are experts in these spaces.
The event also doubled as an award ceremony, recognizing key contributors to the Phebe Foundation's mission.
The Heart of Phebe Award is a prestigious recognition bestowed upon individuals who exemplify exceptional leadership.
For TV20, this is Alex Paterna.
Thanks, Alex. For more information on the Phebe Foundation, you can visit their website at phebefoundation.org. We are constantly uploading new content on our TV20 Cleveland YouTube page, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. You can also connect with TV20 Cleveland on your favorite social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and X. Thanks for watching TV20 News. I'm Dan Monroe. Be sure to stay tuned for more on TV20. We are Cleveland.